whispers in the wind. The cowboy had the secrets that the angels recommend. He shuffles fate and fortune like a deck of dusty cards. Rich and mystic revelation, ripped up rebel rock guitar. From large halls to desert roads, he walks the hidden line. Written sparks, the shadows, revive their fears divine. Psychic down Andrew, stories meet the flame. Tune in, my friends, and step inside to never be the same.
Welcome to another episode of Tarot Through Time. I'm your host, Psychic Tarot Andrew, and tonight we drift through the velvet night into the world of a man who became myth, Elvis Presley, king of rock and roll, a symbol of raw talent, aching loneliness, soaring rebellion, and the bittersweet price of adoration. From Tupelo's dusty roads to the neon floodlights of Las Vegas, Elvis's life was a tapestry stitched with faith, fame, temptation, and tragedy. But tonight, through the tarot, we go beyond the glitter, beyond the songs, the screams, and the tabloid headlines, and touch the spirit of the man himself, Elvis Presley. I drew 3 cards to guide us on his journey through his soul. Card 1, the lovers. Choice, passion, duality, the heart divided. The moment my fingers pull the lovers from the deck, I feel the magnetic pulse of Elvis's early life. He lived split between 2 burning fires, the holiness of gospel music and the devotion he felt singing in southern churches, and the wild electricity of rhythm and blues, the forbidden dance that stirred the soul and the hips alike. The Lovers is not just about romantic love, it's about alignment and choice. Elvis's entire existence hung in this tension. Was he the obedient son of a strict Christian mother, or the avatar of a youthful rebellion who the world demanded? Was he a sacred vessel or a pop commodity? The Lovers remind us that our passions without grounding can tear a soul in two. Elvis's choices were not simply between good and bad, but between who he was and who the world needed him to be. Every note he sang, every stage he graced, carried the weight of that split. Card 2 I picked is the devil. Temptation, bondage, addiction, surrender to shadow. The devil arrives like a haunting echo, the sound of chains beneath the rhinestones. For Elvis, fame wasn't a steady ascent. It was a trap. It gilded him, worshipped him, and then consumed him. The devil speaks to seduction in all forms. The pills that numbed his loneliness, the fast food to fill his growing emptiness, and the people who said yes when he needed to hear no. He became imprisoned not by the stage of the fans, but by the hollow rituals of superstition that no longer fed his spirit. His movements, once primal and free, grew slower. His songs, once wild with longing, grew nostalgic. The devil whispers that even kings can be bound by invisible chains, chains forged from fear, indulgence, and exhaustion. He reminds us that addiction isn't about pleasure, it's about trying to fill a hole that cannot be filled outwardly. The third card I picked is a judgment card, awakening, reckoning, transcendence. And yet, redemption was always just beyond the spotlight. Judgment is not punishment, it's recognition, a call from the higher self to return to the truth, to rise from the tomb of illusion and become whole once more. Elvis struggled, yes, but he was not blind to his descent. In private, he yearned for meaning again, turning to spiritual study, mysticism, even numerology, searching for the deeper vibration that had once touched his singing voice when he sang hymns as a boy. Judgment says that no fall is final if the spirit is willing to awaken. Though Elvis's earthly life ended far too soon, the call of judgment was answered, not in his death, but in the way his voice, his spirit, continues to rise through generations. Every song that stirs a broken heart, every voice that dares to cry out in rebellion. carries a piece of him forward. Together, these cards sing a bittersweet hymn. The lovers, the choice between authenticity and adoration. The devil card, the slow imprisonment of unchecked desire and emotional hunger. And the judgment card is the final calling back to spirit, to truth, to eternity. Elvis Presley was not simply a king crowned by adoration. He was a man, passionate, torn, yearning, and divine. He reminds us that even when fame wraps itself like a golden shroud around the soul, the true self still calls from beneath the surface, urging us to remember who we really are. Thank you for walking through this sacred reading with me. May you honor the music within yourself. Choose the soul's path over the world's applause. And when the hour of judgment comes, may you rise, free, singing your truest song. Good night, and long live the spirit of the king. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and most importantly, share Psychic Tarot Andrew and check out AskPsychicDrew.com. And if you would like me to read for someone from the past, leave it in the comments, and I will certainly do that. And also check out my live streams every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. And thank you very much. Good night.
Moonlit highway in our rear view, the night still humming low. We dealt your truth and broke the spell, now watch your spirit glow. No matter where the road may wind, these secrets stay alive. When darkness calls, come back again, our cards will always thrive. Go chase that star, keep magic close, and let your story roam. Till next time with Andrew's deck, we bid you safe ride home.